Time to do a review of the Bloom Lights Bouncer. What I have here is the Bloom Lights bounce card. Now, Speedlights generally come with a bounce card attached as part of the actual Speedlight, as you can see here. But they're often quite small, they're flimsy, and sometimes they even break, and you know, as is the case with this one, can't actually get it back out. So that's a bit of a pain. And that's where this thing here by Bloom Lights comes in handy, because it's basically a bounce card, but it's hard wearing and it's bigger than the one that is in your Speedlight, and you can also tilt it in various directions. Now, just briefly about the build quality of this thing, it's very, very lightweight, weighs virtually nothing, but it's very tough. It's not made of cardboard or paper, so if it gets wet, it's not going to start, breaking apart. Another good feature of this thing is that it's so small that it can fit into your camera bag, and you can in fact fold it up and you can pop it into your back pocket. See? So that's really handy, isn't it, for the times you're doing weddings or events and so on, and you just have to take this off, pop it into your pocket, bish bosh. What you get is the bouncer itself and also a silicone band, which is very tough that you attach to your Speedlights. Ding! There we go, it's attached, but as you can see, it ain't going nowhere. It's nice and solid and it won't just slip off. So once you have the band attached, it's quite straightforward to attach your bouncer. So you just stick one side through here, it just feeds in like so, and then you have the same thing going on the other side. Just pop the teeth like this through, and then the whole thing sits in place. Nice and safe. So here you can see how the thing is attached to your Speedlight. You see, like this. Now, once it's actually on, it doesn't have to stay in this position. You can adjust the angle however you want to say you want to bounce it at a certain direction. You can quite easily do it by pulling on the rubber band, and it'll go in whichever direction you want. Now, I'll be perfectly honest, a couple of times while I'm adjusting this thing, it does actually slide out of its holder. It's not that securely attached personally, and I would probably find that quite annoying if I was shooting a live event and this thing kept popping out. Now, of course, you might be thinking, hang on, it's pointing that way. I don't want to bounce the light that way. Well, all you have to do is tilt the speedhead light that way, and then you can shoot front on and tilt it however you like. Recently on their website, I've seen that you can get this with a black background, which looks quite cool, and also helps you blend in at a live event. So the Bloom Lights Bouncer is a great alternative to your built-in bounce card. It'll help diffuse the light and spread it further than the bounce card that comes with your Speedlight. And right here are some sample shots that I took using the Bloom Light Bouncer. So, if you want to build up your arsenal of light modifiers and attachments for your Speedlights, then definitely consider giving this thing a go. And I'll post a link to where you get one of these things in the comment box. So there we go, that's my brief review of the Bloom Lights Bouncer. And if you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Happy days.